Hello everyone. We'll start in another 2-3 minutes. We'll wait for some more time. By 6:05 we will start. Hello everyone, good evening. Can you please turn on your videos please for some time at least? Because for the first time we are meeting here and let us see each other. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Can I expect your audios on please? Videos, audios. You can mute afterwards. Hello. For some time you just switch on your videos. It's getting late, friends. Okay, let us start. Good evening, everyone, and appreciate your interest to join and learn Python. Okay, and I want to appreciate one more person also behind this initiative. That is Shriyans. He's our class manager. He helps me in sending communications and planning everything. Okay, thanks to Shriyans also. He's not there in the meeting yet. He'll join in some time. Okay. So let us start our class with a 1 minute prayer. Close your eyes and pray for the world's peace, safety, and happiness, and for our open minded learning. Okay, let us pray for 1 minute. Okay, thank you. And in which language shall we communicate? Is complete English is fine, or shall I communicate both in English and Telugu, combined mixed one? How do you want me to communicate?
Mixed.
Okay. Is everyone fine with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. And I want this session to be interactive rather than me telling everything and you listening and going. Okay. I want this to be interactive. I might be asking few questions. You can answer in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and can tell me the answer. Okay. I may not be asking you difficult questions. Don't worry. Okay. So we will start. If I wish you switch on your videos please. It's okay how you sit, where you sit, that doesn't matter. Okay, for some time. Fine, let us begin. Like you might have seen the curriculum I have sent, right, in the WhatsApp. Okay, but for today what we'll do, we'll just do some warm up kind of thing, and we will just discuss the general things like what you should know before joining any industry, and what and all doubts you have, and what are the skills you should develop before you plan to attend your placement interviews, all those stuff. Okay. Before that, let me introduce myself. This is Jayanti Pillala. I have 12 years of IT experience, and I worked for different companies like Deloitte, Sonata Software Bangalore, Emphasis Chennai, and Capgemini. And from Capgemini, I worked for HSBC. And during my tenure, I worked for many different clients like Warner Brothers in the US and Lehman Brothers and several different clients like that. I worked for North Carolina University, also Canada. Like that, different clients. I worked for France client and UK clients and US clients mostly. So I could say like I got a good experience in many different domains. Domains means fields like entertainment, healthcare, and education, all those domains. Okay. So if you have any doubts regarding anything in like what happens in the industry and how you have to plan your career, how what and all things you have to learn, all those things you can discuss with me. I'm ready to help you. What skills you have to develop before attending your interviews. Okay. Before that, let us do one small activity. Okay. Are you all ready for an activity? Don't worry that I will not be asking any questions. It will be a very simple activity. All right. Are you all ready? Can you give a thumbs up
Yes,
or
ma'am.
yes in the chat? Okay. Okay. I believe that you are all friends here. Like many of you know each other, right? Is that correct? Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
our activity is like you have to, each person, each one of you, one by one, have to choose one of your friends in the group, in this group, and have to tell me like the quality, the good quality which you admire in that person, or the quality which you want to follow from that person. Okay. I'll tell you why we are doing this activity. All right. Are you all ready? Did you understand what is the activity? But don't choose. Suppose if I select, if Shruti selects Sai Chandana, and Sai Chandana should not take Shruti Priya. Okay, it's like that. You have to Chandana should select somebody else. Okay, though you like Shruti, you should select somebody else. All right, like that it should go on. Okay, each person. Suppose if you don't have any friends in this group, you can select me or somebody else from outside also. That's not a problem. If you can select the person who is there in this meeting, it would be great. Okay, understood? You got the activity what you have to do? Quickly we should
Yes, ma'am.
do that. All right. Today is a warm-up session, no? So I will not be getting into the Python today itself. We'll start slowly. Okay, we'll start slowly and we'll try to touch the basics today. Okay, after this activity, what and all doubts you have, I will try to clear and then we'll start the basics. Right? Okay, what is language? Why? What is computer programming language? All the stuff. All right. Shall we start the activity? That's why I asked you to switch on your videos. I want to see who you are at least. Just for a moment also it's fine. It doesn't matter. After that you can switch off your videos. Okay. Swati, Saumya, Sai Kumar, Shriya, Devi Priya, Sandhya. Can you please respond? Okay, fine. I think they are not interested. That's okay. We'll leave. Okay, we'll start our activity. Thanks, Devi. Thanks, Shreya. Okay, Shruti, you start. We'll go one by one in the order I can see. Shruti, choose one person in the group and say, tell one quality which you admire about them or which you want to follow. Tell the name of that person also.
I'm choosing you only.
Okay. Thank you.
I should learn. I should learn everything like you.
You admire that quality, right? Fine.
No,
Next.
I'm not that intelligent like you. I should become like you, and I should achieve like you.
Okay. Okay, fine. One quality is fine.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Thank you.
We have very limited time, so we shall move on. Chandana, you can start. Tell the name of the person and the quality you admire. Unmute yourself. Yeah.
Banusri, ma'am.
Okay. Which quality you admire in her or want to follow?
She become very close within a minutes of time.
Okay. Her friendly
Very close,
nature
even
you
if the
like.
person don't. Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Cool, cool. Good, good. Very good. Next, Bhanu. Yeah. Whom you are choosing?
Sai Teja.
Who?
Sai Teja. Sai.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. The quality which you admire?
He had a lot of patience and interest to learn everything what he wants.
Very nice. Good, good. Okay, next, Jajita.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me? No?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
I will go with Shruti Priya, who gave me this opportunity to attend your class, and she helps people at any time. Like not like morning or evening, even at midnight. Also, if I ask her like to do help with something, she helps me.
Very
So
nice.
I like to
Okay.
follow that.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. And Sai Teja.
Hi. I always learn things from my mom. Which is attending a meeting like
You please
Sunita.
first.
So
Who?
Sunita, my mom,
Very good. Okay. What do you want?
I learn many things. The best thing is never give up attitude.
Very nice. Thank you. Shreya.
Ma'am, Banusri for being supportive and
No, don't select the same person. Please select another person.
Swati.
Okay. Yeah. Other friends don't feel bad. This is just an activity. They might love you more than the person whom they are telling. Don't worry about that. Just for the sake of it, they are choosing another person. Okay? Yeah, Shreya.
Ma'am, there are actually 3 people who are close to me, but due to this activity, I've chosen one.
Yeah.
Swati is strong and supportive.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And then Devi Priya. Hey, people are leaving the meeting. They didn't like it or what? There were 19 people and now it's 14. It's okay, no
Signal
problem.
problem.
Okay, okay, let them join back if they want. Okay.
Yeah,
Devi
ma'am.
Priya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Can
ma'am.
you
I
switch
would
on
choose
your
Sandhya,
video?
ma'am.
I just want to see you. Once you switch it off afterwards. I have no problem. Yeah, Devi. Yeah, please go ahead.
Ma'am, I would choose Sandhya, ma'am.
Okay.
Because she's very caring and she's having very helping nature.
Okay. Okay.
And same with Shruti.
Oh,
Because to choose one, I have chosen Sandhya, ma'am. That's it.
all right, not a problem. Sandhya, can I see you once? Just for a moment?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It's okay. Where you are sitting, how you are sitting, that's not a problem. Nobody bothers about it. Okay, don't worry about your room or anything else. All right?
Yeah. Actually, I had tested COVID positive, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. That's okay. Not a problem. You can switch off your video now. Not a problem. Okay. Yeah, you choose one more person whom you admire.
Ma'am, I will choose Devi Priya, ma'am.
Okay.
She's very help ma'am. She's very help for me, ma'am. And also Shruti ma'am.
Okay.
She's always sleeping, but she'll get good marks in CAT and semester. I don't know how she's getting.
Fine, cool. Okay, thank you. Swati. Swati completed? Swati?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, please go ahead. Can you switch on your video for a second? I'll see you and you can switch it off.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Ma'am, I would like to say two people, Shweta and Shreya, who have been more supportive with me in every moment.
Okay, thank you. And next, Surya. Surya, are you there? Okay, we'll move on. Harshita. Are you there, Harshita?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you switch on your video, please, for a second?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Whom you are choosing?
Ma'am, I am choosing Soumya, ma'am.
Okay.
Soumya, ma'am.
Yeah, you go ahead. What you like in her? What is the one quality you like in her?
Ma'am, she will stay with me in the tough situations also, ma'am. She supports me
Okay, cool.
achieve some
Yeah.
motivation to me.
Okay, fine, cool. Thank you. Soumya.
Thank
Yeah. Soumya, you go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'll
Switch
choose
on your
Harshita.
video, please. Yeah, you switch on your video, please, once. Just for a moment, that's it. I don't need, yeah, cool. You can switch it off, not a problem. Yeah, tell me.
I'll choose Harshita, ma'am.
Okay, what you like in her?
I can trust her in everything.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, Surya, are you there? You want to participate or not? Surya, can you please respond? Okay, no problem. We'll move on. Okay, can you guess why we did this activity? Anyone? One more person left from the group. Okay, no problem. I think they are not finding it interesting. It's fine. Okay, so can you guess why did we do this activity? Any one of you? Any
to
idea?
make the session interactive.
Yeah, that's good. That's one point. And one more. Anything else? Any guesses? Okay, let me tell you. Yeah, fine.
Today, everyone learn from only one person. After the end of this course, everyone should learn from all, so that they will learn good things from all of the people.
Very nice. Yeah. You are there almost. Yeah, actually the activity which we did tells us like we admire many things from many other persons and we meet many people day in day out. Few people we like and few people we don't like. But if we get to see the good qualities in them, that is useful for us mainly. So when you join any industry or when you are in any college, you get to meet many people, right? So from today, if you start admiring, yeah, can somebody, there is some disturbance. Can everyone, you please mute? Surya, can you please mute? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay. So whenever you meet a person, please don't see their negatives. Okay. Try to see and adapt one quality. Try to admire one quality at least. By end of the year, if you see how many qualities you might have adopted from them without your knowledge. See, and try to tell to that person the quality which you admire. See, when your friend is telling about you the quality they admire, there is a smile on your face, right? You're making, by telling the other person that I like this quality, you are making the other person also feel happy about that, and they will start admiring you in turn. So the network grows like that. So the relationship start building like that. Okay. If you join any company, the first thing they say that networking is very, very important. Okay. If you know many people, suppose if you are alone and stuck with something and don't know what to do, where you will go? Do you have to leave the job and have to go out? No, right? So in that case, networking helps. Suppose if you have 10 people whom you know and approach in the company, you can tell them your problem and they will refer to some other persons if they don't know how to help you. Okay, indirectly they can help you. So networking is very important. How networking will start? By admiring the people's quality. And whenever it is, when you get a chance, you can tell them that what qualities you admire in them, what you want to follow. Okay. So that way, so I think you might have learned that from this activity, I guess. Is that right? Can I assume that? Did you get why we did this activity? So from today, you please see what is one quality at least you can adopt from other person instead of seeing only the negatives. They might have 100 negatives, not a problem. You can find at least one quality which you can follow or learn from that person. Correct? Okay. Thank you very much everyone for participating in this activity. Okay. So now let us move on. If you have any questions, like how you have to prepare. So by the way, tell me now, how many of you want to enter into IT industry, want to get a job in IT industry? How many of you? You can give a thumbs up, or you can type yes in the chat. Okay, fine. Cool. I guess every one of you, right? So that's why only you are doing this course and you are studying the groups branch in the branch CSC, correct? Is that right? Okay. So tell me if you have any questions now. Today is your day. Like you can ask any questions to me. I will try to answer, clarify all your doubts, whatever you have. If you don't have any questions, I will try to tell you like how the industry works, what kind of companies are there, and what kind of work they do, and how they get the work, and how they plan the teams, all the stuff, and what and all skills you should develop, soft skills and software related skills, what and all you have to develop. I will tell. First, I will give you the chance. If you have any doubts, you tell me. I'll try to clarify or clear it. Okay. First, who wants to go? None of you? Nobody have doubts? No doubts? You might have so many doubts, I thought. Okay. Sai, you tell me, like, you have already got an offer, right? So you might be thinking that like how it will be after I join the company, and what and all things will be there, where I will be placed. Do you have any such kind of questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, let me. Are you all interested if I tell this, or do you want me to directly jump into Python and then move on? How do you want me? Is this fine? Shall I give you like I don't want to give just the raw stuff. Python you can learn from anywhere, from the internet. So many sources are there. So these things, what I am telling are from my experience. So I think I struggled a lot in my initial days. Like I didn't have, after I completed my MCA in 2002, like I didn't have anybody to help me. That time, like we didn't have placements also. We have to go and search outside. So that time it was a big struggle for me. No one was there to help me how to go about it, where to go about it, whom to approach. Those things were not there. Who Nobody was there to help me. And this internet also was just starting in those days in 2002, around 20 years back. Okay, that time, how I struggled. I don't want you to struggle that way because you have so many people to approach and you have internet. So that's why I want to help you. In addition to Python, I want to help you in these matters also. Like if you have any doubts regarding like in real time what happens, how we should be, and what and all things we should learn before entering into the industry. After entering into the industry, what and all things we should do, how we should behave, all the steps. I want to help you. Is that fine? Is my thought okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So I'll start with what type of companies are there in the industry, IT industry. Okay. So there are mainly two types of companies are there. You might all know, right? So what type of industry companies are there? Can anybody tell me if you have any idea?
And service.
Sorry?
Product and service.
Huh? I didn't get you. I'm sorry.
Product,
Yeah.
product service,
Yeah.
product companies and service.
Yeah, correct. Product-based companies and service-based companies. Service-based companies also called consulting companies. Okay. At the companies which I worked, most of them are consulting companies. I'll tell you the difference between. Anybody know what is the difference between service-based and product-based companies? Anybody know? Apart from Sai Teja? Okay, let me tell you. Not a problem. Uh, Product-based companies are the companies which develop some products of their own. Suppose if you are using SQL like Oracle software, that's a product, right? So the Oracle company produces different softwares, Oracle apps, Oracle database, all the stuff. Like that, different companies are there. For example, if you take Zoho, Zoho has its own analytics. Okay, like that, Microsoft has many products like Microsoft Office, Microsoft Teams, many things are there, right? Microsoft Teams, right? Okay. Like that, Google has many products. Like that, these are all, they produce their own products. They develop their own products and sell them in the market. That's how they earn the money. They generate income, revenue. Okay. These are called product-based company. They don't work for the clients. They sell their products. Okay. So that's how they work for the companies. They don't work directly. By selling their products, they work. And when it comes to service-based industry, service-based companies, they give their services to other companies using the products they choose. Okay. Suppose I am a company, I want to develop a software for my company. Okay. I approach one company, consulting company or service-based company, telling them that I need a software for my company. I want an HR system or a finance system to be developed for my company. So can you please help me in that? Then consulting companies, what they do? They take our requirement and then they start developing the product as per our requirement, as per my requirement. All right? Did you get it? Are you able to understand how consulting companies like that? They will get many different clients. All right. Like I am the one and somebody else will come tomorrow. You might come, you might have a startup and you might go to them, and like that they will serve different clients. In the beginning I told that I worked for many clients, I told you, right? So I have developed, I worked in projects for Warner Brothers, I worked for projects in Lehman Brothers, GE, North Carolina University, like that, many different companies I worked for through different companies. These are all consulting companies. So in now you got what is product based. I am telling in a high level. I'm not going into that much details. Okay, is that fine? Is that fine? Are you getting overall idea? If I dump all the details today itself, like you may not be able to digest. I'm telling over like high level details. All right. Okay. Next. So you got product based company, consulting companies. And when it comes to choosing a company, how will you choose which company you want to work? Suppose your placements are going on. There are different companies which came, like product based companies also there and consulting companies also there. Which company you want to choose? How do you choose? Any idea? On what basis you will choose? Suppose you got the offer in both the companies. Like which company would you like to choose? Any idea? Okay, let me tell you. Okay, if you ask me, like I have seen like one more company, I forgot to tell you, one more type of companies also there, like they are independent companies like HSBC, different banks are there, different companies are there, different government organizations are there. What they do, they have their own software team. Okay, and they will be developing their products, they will be developing the products, but only for them. Those are called internal products. Okay, internal products, and they'll have internal projects. Okay, they will have their software company, but they will not serve any other company. Okay, they will not have any clients, and they will develop their own products. They will have their own teams, software teams, but it's not a software company entirely. Okay, like HSBC, for example, if you take HSBC has its software division. They have the entire team to develop their products, but still it's not called an IT company entirely. Okay, such kind of companies also come when in your placements. So when such kind of companies of when all these three companies come into your placements, so how to choose a company, which company you want to join? Okay, suppose you got offer in these three companies, how to choose? Okay, let's see. Suppose if you ask me, what I will tell, every company has its pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages. Okay, so in the suppose if you take product based company, what happens? They develop the products for others, right? So here the advantages are, if you get into that company, you will be working on a product from the scratch, you can develop, or in between also you can join a team, like in that product you should do some work. In that case, what happens, you will be stuck to one technology there. Suppose if they are using JavaScript, you will be working most of the time on JavaScript only. Okay, you will not get an opportunity to work on other softwares, other technologies. Okay, that is a disadvantage. But advantage is that if you keep on working on one particular technology, what happens is you will learn many things. You will go in depth and you will get a lot of knowledge in that, in-depth knowledge in that. Suppose if you want to continue in the same technology further also, you can choose product-based companies. Okay, you will get in-depth knowledge. But the disadvantage is here, you will be serving only for that company. Okay, you will not get to know how other companies work, how to deal with other clients, how to speak to them, how to move on. All those things you will not learn. All right, are you getting me? Am I clear? Okay, so this is like advantage, disadvantage you have seen, right? Next one is consulting company. Consulting company, here you will have lot of projects, many different clients, many different technologies are available. Okay, here what happens? Suppose you are placed in one project, and if you don't like, and you can request for changing the another project, changing going into another project, another technology also. Suppose today you are learning Python, tomorrow you will be learning some other technology. There you will have a choice to move to other technology. Wide range of choices are there. Whereas in product based company they use limited technologies, and we have to choose out of them. We can move to another project also, but it's not a problem. But the choice is limited, technology choice is limited. Whereas in the consulting company you have wide range of technologies available. Okay, you can choose from anything, but depends on how you prove in that technology. Suppose if you are working on Java, and you tomorrow you want to move into data sciences, in that case what you have to do, you should demonstrate that you can work on data science as well by showing some of your work, by what and all you worked, your social media posts, all those things you can show. And depending on the requirement they can move you. Okay, they will take some certain interview, or they will keep you in shadowing under somebody to work for some time, like that. But what I tell you is, the advantage there is you can have a wide range of technologies and can select out of them. Okay, and also when you are working for different clients, like how I worked, you get lot of experience, lot of exposure, how to deal with different clients. Few clients are very loving clients. They help us a lot, though they have their own software team. They will give us lot of respect, and they talk to us speedily, and they give us all the requirements very easily. But few clients, they are very tough to deal with. Suppose if you learn how to deal with them, because no other go, right? We have to deal with them. So what we will do, we will just select learn how to deal with them as well, right? So you will get different experience dealing with different clients. So that is one advantage. But disadvantage is there, like suppose if you complete one project, you'll be moved to another project, and there the technology might be different. Like some core technology will be same, but the software's different combination. Suppose if you take me, I worked on PeopleSoft technology. PeopleSoft, like SAP, there is another ERP, PeopleSoft. Okay, so in that there are different areas, domains, finance, HR, like education, all those things are there. My core area is HR, but once I completed my project, I have to move to finance or education. Okay, SCM, SCM, so many divisions are there. Okay, so in that case, what happens? I will not get full in-depth knowledge in one particular technology in which I am interested. That's the disadvantage. All right. So these things we have to keep in mind. Which one you want more? What I would suggest, suppose if you enter into HSBC kind of company, okay, they have their own division, they develop their own products, and they'll not work for any other company. So in that case, what happens? You will be finding like only their products. You will not get experience in any other products in any other domain. Okay, suppose if you are dealing with them, they have their HR, finance, all those stuff. But when you come out of HSBC, you will not be knowing any other technologies other than what they use. So that is a disadvantage in such kind of companies. But the thing is, suppose if you are working for HSBC kind of company, they are into finance completely. Most of them, most of the time you work for finance. Okay, banking. In that case, you get in-depth domain knowledge. Okay, domain knowledge means how the industry works, how what and all activities they do, what kind of softwares they use. Such kind of knowledge you will get there, in-depth knowledge. But if you take software wise, technology wise, like that will also be limited, like product based companies. Okay, so now with my experience, what I would suggest is, suppose if you join in at the starting of your career, if you join any consulting company, I feel that's the best thing to do. Okay. Product based, suppose if you want to continue throughout your life on one particular technology, you can choose product based company or the companies that have their own software divisions. But if you want to know, like if you want to get good exposure, like dealing with other clients, general skills, soft skills also, if you want to develop, how to speak to others, speak to your clients, how to deal with them, and how to handle. There are many different challenges you have to face when dealing with the clients. Okay, different clients are different. See, we are here, 15 people are there. 15 persons are, each of them are unique. Like that, companies are also unique. Each client behaves in a different way. So when you get to work on different client projects, you will be knowing different ways to deal with them. Okay. After that, when you come to the, like after completing 10 years like that, when you come to product based company, then your life will be settled. That time it's not a problem if you work on the same technology or anything, it doesn't matter. Okay. So initial days you will be very very energetic. Okay. At the age of 20, in your 20s, how energetic you are, you may not be energetic in your 30s. Same energy will not be there. In your 40s, you will not have the same energy. So when you are at your best stage, you better choose how you want to direct your energies. You want to get good exposure in terms of dealing, overall exposure, then you choose consulting companies. Suppose if you want to have like in-depth knowledge, I want to be an expert, so like subject matter expert in one particular thing, then you choose product companies. Okay. Suppose if you want a cool life, then you choose HSBC kind of thing, because they will have their own products. They will be working on them years together. Like these kind of things will be there. So how you want to mold your life, how you want to direct your energies, so you have to choose accordingly. All right. So got it? Is it boring or interesting? How is it? May I know from any one of you? Is it boring or is it interesting?
No.
Are you learning anything? Yeah. Okay, fine. So now I'll tell you, like, what are all the skills that you should develop before entering into any companies. Okay. So the skills which you have to develop are two types. One is technology skills and soft skills. You all might know about it, right? Soft skills and technological skills. So technology skills, you all know, like we should learn at least one language. Okay, one programming language you should know thoroughly, and you should know one database. Okay, SQL, MySQL or SQL Server or Oracle, any one database you should know. Okay, that's a minimum thing. And next is you should have some um, some statistics knowledge if you want to enter into data science. Suppose if you are learning Python, there are different areas you can. I will first I will tell you what are all the softwares available, like what kind of software is available. There are different varieties. One is we have packages like what you say, PeopleSoft, SAP, such kind of softwares are there. They are packaged applications. Okay, packaged applications means they will have their own set of tools and technologies to work on. Suppose if I am working on PeopleSoft, I have their like suppose if I want to develop reports, I have structured query reports. If I have to write any programs, I need to know one programming language, right? They will have their own language. People code. Okay, like that, they will have their own set of tools and technologies. That is called packaged application. That is, example is PeopleSoft, SAP, such kind of Oracle apps, all those stuff. Okay, and another one is pure language based, like Java. If you take Java, there you can get so many jobs. If you know just Java, it's enough. JavaScript, such kind of Java related stuff. That is only programming based. And some other technologies like umbrella technologies, like data science. If you take data science, artificial intelligence, there it's amalgamation of different technologies. You will use so many technologies there, like you have to select, like you should know one language at least, Python or such kind of things. I will show you how data science is. Let me share my screen. Are you all able to see my screen? Yes? Can I get the confirmation?
Yes.
Yes? Can you? Okay, fine. See, if you have to learn data science, like you want to enter into data science field, what you should know, know one programming language like Python or Java, something like that. And you should know machine learning. In that, different algorithms are there, and you should know at least you should have some knowledge about the IDE. Like in IDE is integrated development environment. In that, like in which we develop these programs. Okay, and after developing, suppose if data analysis is there, here also you should know what and all things, like here also Tableau, Power BI, such kind of things will come. The data visualization, data analysis. For both of them, we can use Tableau and Power BI, like that. And here you should know, you should have the knowledge of statistics, mathematics like linear algebra, differential calculus, etc. And web technologies also like JavaScript and all you should know. Okay, so if this is like general one, like we are packaging into one. There, PeopleSoft, if you take, it comes packaged already. Okay, that's a closed technology, we can say. Okay, so this is how there are different things are there. Suppose, let me stop sharing. Suppose if you want to enter into like you have a lot of interest and you can learn many things. In that case, suppose if you have to learn many things, then obviously you will get a lot of money in that. Suppose if it is a packaged application, there the learning, like what and all you have to learn will be very limited. Suppose if you take PeopleSoft, if I know the PeopleSoft technology, PeopleSoft related tools and language, I will be fine with that. Okay. Suppose if I have to get into data science, I have to learn so many things. We should have a lot of patience and we should spend a lot of time also. All right. Okay, so you should choose ahead of the time before deciding to enter into any field. You should know like in which one I can grow. Suppose after choosing data science, and if I see like I have to learn so many things, I have to learn Python, I have to learn data science. I have to learn about databases, files, and I have to learn maths, stats. I have to learn cloud. One more thing, cloud also there these days. It's been very popular. So all these things, so many things you have to learn. After entering into the field, if you say feel like I cannot do it, then your time, whatever you have spent, is waste, right? So before deciding to enter into a job, you should decide on which technology you want to work. Okay. Suppose SAP is there. So SAP, what happens? That's a closed technology. Only the company SAP produces, gives all the inputs, all the releases, and all their products will be there. So in that, there are different products, but you can choose one, and you can excel in that. So in that case, what happens? Their related technologies, if you know, that's enough. Okay. Whereas if you take data science, it's a open source one mostly. Python is open source. Okay. And many things are open source. For learning, it will be okay. You can get a lot of help. After entering, you should continue learning every day. Okay. So, and every technology, whatever technology you choose, one thing is for sure, Like every day we should learn, and every day we should grow, update ourselves. Otherwise, it's not we will be stagnant and we cannot continue in the industry for a long time. All right. Are you getting me? Okay, before entering into that, choose your technology. Which one you want to grow? Okay, so study, do some research on the internet, like in which I want to enter. Like close technology, if you take SAP, they will have their own releases, correct? So they will be releasing like once in 3 months or once in 5 months, once in a year, like that. Whereas if you take Python, every day you'll get lot of updates in that. Correct? So many people are contributing because it's open source one. And you should no need to learn everything, but you should have knowledge like what and all things are there in the field. Okay. Suppose if you don't know some syntax also, you will get that from the internet. Correct? You can search it and you should have good searching knowledge. That's it. How to search from the Google. That's enough. But the thing is, we should not get scared that oh, so many things are there. I may, can I excel in that or not? That question should not come once you choose the technology. If you choose a technology, you should strive in that. You should struggle and strive in that. All right. Okay. So this is about the technology part. So, but the thing is, if it is a open source technology, umbrella technology, you will have good community. Many people will be there to help you if you stuck somewhere. Okay, and if suppose if it is specialized one like SAP, you will have many people, but I think you have to approach the correct people to learn that technology. Okay. Suppose if I want to learn SAP from the net, I may not be able to understand fully. Okay. For that, I need so proper training. Suppose if you want to learn Python kind of thing, you can learn from anywhere. All right. So that's it. And I think it's around 7 o'clock. If you have any other doubts, like I want to tell you many more things. I'll share you afterwards also. Like suppose if you enter into the company, like how you will be placed into a project. Actually, companies, how they get the project first of all, and after that, how they choose the people, like to different projects. Suppose 100 people join today, 100 students join today as freshers. How they will place these freshers into different projects? How do they choose? How the teams are formed for different projects? Okay, those things I wanted to share because they'll help you in many ways. Suppose after if you are a fresher and got placed in a company, when you get into that, I didn't get a particular technology I wanted to work on. Such kind of regrets will be there definitely. But how to cope with that? Beforehand itself, how to approach to get our own interested technology. If you are interested in a particular technology, you may not have a choice there to choose it, but we can manipulate some way so that we can be placed into that project which we want. Okay, I want to share all those things, but it seems it's 7 o'clock. If you have any questions till now, whatever we have discussed, I'm ready to answer. Okay. I think you may not have many questions as of now because you don't have experience, like you didn't have you didn't see in any companies how they work. You just learn from me today, but I hope that will give you some idea like how the companies work and what kind of companies are there. So going forward, I'll keep on giving some knowledge about it if you want, or else I'll continue with Python. Python won't take much time. It's very, very easy to learn. Very easy. Even the kids also can learn. Okay. There are many resources also to choose from. Okay. So it's very easy. We all can learn. But other things, how the industry works, where you want to go. Those things everybody will not tell. Okay. Hope you find it interesting, and we'll meet tomorrow. And tomorrow we will start formally our classes. Okay. And from there on we move on. Whenever like there is a chance, I will give you some more knowledge about the real-time industry, how it works. Okay. Was it interesting? How you felt
Yes,
today?
ma'am.
How you felt today? Good. Is it useful in any way?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. And see you tomorrow. Same time at 6 o'clock. Please try to join at 6 o'clock. Whoever joined on time, appreciate them. And thank you very much. Good night. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Bye. Our manager, did you see? Our manager, Shriyan Singh. Where is Shriyan? He left, I think. He joined. He is the one who motivated me to do this. He is the one who always motivates me to do something. So I think I should thank him once again. Thank you everyone for your interest, and hope this continues our journey. And I don't know what happened to other people. There are only like 12 people are there, excluding only 13, excluding me. So no problem. Okay, see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, bye.